Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Huawei Mate 10 Pro Porsche Edition. Now this is the unlocked US version. You can buy this on Amazon. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one, $1,225. Now I know what y'all going to say. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. And you're right, it is. Now keep in mind, I don't set the prices, so don't get mad at me. You know the rules to the game. You got to pay to play, so let's play. Now this is a hype beast video, so let that hype build up. Now what's the difference between the Huawei Mate 10 Pro and the Huawei Mate 10 Pro Porsche Edition? You got 5 differences. Number 1, the price. The regular Mate 10 Pro, that's going to run you $800. The Mate 10 Pro Porsche Edition, you're looking at $1,225. Next, the storage. Now with the regular Mate 10 Pro, you got 4 gigs of RAM with 64 gigs of storage, or you got 6 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage. With the Porsche Edition, you got 6 gigs of RAM with 256 gigs of storage. So that's the most storage you're going to find on any Android phone. Number 3, themes. Now this one has some built-in custom themes. We'll check them out in a second. Number 4, accessories. Now with the regular Mate 10 Pro, you get a little cheesy case, you get some headphones, nothing major. With this, you get some quality accessories. And number 5, the most important difference, the color. Now with the regular Mate 10 Pro, you got 3 colors. You got midnight blue, you got mocha brown, and you got titanium gray. Now with the Mate 10 Pro Porsche Edition, you're getting a new color. It's called diamond black, aka the Wakanda version. Now, let's get right into this. Like I said, this is a hype beast video. I'm trying to be fancy. Y'all see the white gloves? Let's have a little white wine. Vintage 2018. Here we go. Huawei Mate 10 Pro Porsche Edition. Now at the end of this video, I'll let y'all know whether the price is too goddamn high or whether this is worth the money. Let's grab a little unboxing knife. Shout out to the bat knife. White shoes got the night off. All right, so we're not going to be beast mode today. We're going to take our time with this one and we're going to enjoy this. Now I know the white gloves is mad extra, but I'm having fun. You pay $1,225, you better enjoy it. All right, so presentation. You got your Porsche design on the front. Nice black box. Y'all know I like a nice box. Who doesn't? Here we go. Now, once you open this up, the first thing you get is a little card. Let's check out this card. Porsche design. All right. Now, this is going to be your warranty card, or save this for your collector's edition. Let me do the smell test on this. Smells like quality. Now, here's your device. Whoo! All right. Rah! Can't be soft with everything. One more, y'all. Rah! Here we go. Whoo! Look at this. Now this is the diamond black Wesley Snipes Wakanda version. This is so beautiful. All right, let's see what else you get inside the box. All right, we're going to enjoy this. File this to the side. Now look at this presentation. $1,225. This is what you expect. Now, real quick, just for comparison, here's the regular Mate 10 Pro. This is your presentation. So when you open it up, all right, let me lose the white gloves. I know I'm trying to be fancy, but the white gloves is killing my flow. All right, here we go. This is the regular presentation with the Mate 10 Pro. Look at the case. All right, little flimsy gel skin case. Nothing fancy. Now with the Porsche design, look at this case. Now this is the smart window case. I will play with that in a second. Open this up. Oh, this is quality right here. Look at this Porsche design. Nice suede-ish material on the inside. Now this is real leather. I guarantee you this is real leather. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's place that gently down on the table. Let's see what else you get. Now you get a little box right here. I know. Inside you get your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. And of course, no headphone jack. So here's your micro USB, your USB Type-C headphone dongle. Let's open this up and see if there's anything different about this one. All right, just the color. Now the standard one is white, this one is all black. Here's your SIM ejection tool, we're gonna need that. File that to the side. Now here's your charging brick. Now this has fast charge, and let me tell you something. This is one of the fastest charging phones in the game. I would say the only phone that charges faster than this is the OnePlus 5T. Now I don't know what OnePlus put in that phone, but it's ridiculous. This would be number 2 on my list for fast charging devices. Okay, so you get, this is gonna be a USB Type-C cable. All right, USB-A to USB Type-C. You get another USB cable. All right, USB-A, USB Type-C. Now check this out. You get a car charger. Let's see any branding on this. Huawei branding on this. Let's see that. This is dual ports, 5 volt, 1 amp, 5 volt, 5 amps, 9 volt, 2 amps. This is a quick charging car charger included in the package. Now look at the headphones. Now, just for comparison, let me show you the headphones from the old version. Got these white headphones. Let's see if they look any different. Okay, basically look the same, just a different color. Let's pop these out a little bit. I know, I'm too hyped. I haven't been this excited about a phone in a long time. I'm actually more excited about this than the Galaxy S9. And we'll talk about that in a second. I'm not going to unravel these all the way. Let's just see. All right, basically, they look the same, but this one has the Porsche logo on it. I'll do a little sound test and see if they sound any different, but they basically look the same. All right, so that's it for your presentation. Now for the device. Let me peel this little stick off the back so we can get maximum effect. Rah. Get a wipe down. Check this out. Let that sink in for a second. Just look at this for a second. The Porsche edition. Now what's the difference? Here's your Mate 10 Pro titanium gray. Here's the Porsche edition. If you notice, you see the lines around the camera, that band? It's actually gone in the Porsche edition. Now the line is is vertical instead of horizontal. That shine is off the charts. This is amazing. 256 gigs of storage on this, 6 gigs of RAM. Other than that, all of the specs are identical. All right, so I'm going to pause the video. Let me set this phone up real quick. Then we'll talk about this for a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now I'm downloading all my apps. I'm getting everything all set up. I'm not going to waste your time with all of my likes and dislikes. We already covered that in the real review. I'm just going to answer the main question of this video. Is this phone worth $1,225? Well, let's break it down. Number 1, the presentation. Now, the presentation on this phone was boss AF. All right, you spend $1,225. This is the kind of presentation that you want, especially when you compare it to the original presentation. This one is a major, major, major go. I'm totally satisfied. But is that worth an extra $425? Hell no. Next, the color. Now, I'm feeling the all black everything, black on black Wesley Snipes, Wakanda version. This is actually my new favorite looking phone. All right, it's taking the title from the HTC U11. This phone looks beautiful. Now, it looks very similar to the Galaxy S8 Plus and the Galaxy Note 8. But look at the cameras. All right, I like the dual camera setup better. Fingerprint placement, definitely better. This is my new favorite looking phone. But is that worth an extra $425, especially when the titanium gray looks pretty similar to the black? Hell no. Next, storage. Now, I got 128 gigs of storage on both of the originals, 256 gigs worth of storage. That's the maximum amount of storage on any Android phone out right now. That's a major go. But is that worth $425 extra? Hell no. Next, the themes. Now, this does come with some pre-installed themes. I'm going to be honest with y'all, I didn't even check them out, but let's be for real. No theme on this planet is worth an extra $425, so the answer to that is hell no. Next, accessories. Now, you spend $1,225 on the phone, you want some quality accessories, and here they go. You got a fast charging car charger, you got some USB Type-C headphones, and this case. Now, this case is so sick. Let me slap it on the phone real quick, just so you can see what it looked like. I would be comfortable. Y'all know I'm a caseologist. I would be completely comfortable spending 60 to 80 bucks on this case. Now look, you have your smart window. When you open it up, it's going to take you to your lock screen. When you close it up, there's your time, your date, and it has your steps. All right, so if you're into fitness. Now this is a real leather case. Let me do the smell test one more time. Smells unbelievable. Feels so good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. Doesn't add any extra thickness. This case is a major go. Compared to the last year's case, you see for yourself. But all these accessories, including the case, is that worth an extra 425 bucks? And the answer is hell no. So overall, is this phone worth 1,225 bucks, or basically 425 bucks than the regular Mate 10 Pro? The answer is hell no. But, I'd stand by for the but. There's one more intangible factor that we got to factor in. My favorite factor, the floss factor. Now let's talk about this for a second. Let me have a little sip. I'm getting tipsy. Don't mind me. The floss factor on this phone is through the roof. All right. Right now, this is the highest on the food chain that you're going to see in the Android game. Now, let me tell y'all a quick story. I just came back from CES in Vegas. Now, if y'all know anything about CES, that is the nerd convention of the century. Now, shout out to all the nerds. I don't mean that in a bad way. I was there too. I shout out to Team Nerd. But CES is a major tech convention. All the nerds, all the tech heavy people are going to be there. I went to all of the parties, all of the events, all of the presentations. And the whole time I was there, I only seen one other person with this phone. And that was the guy from Huawei that did the presentation. And I bumped into him afterwards at a Q&A. And that's why I asked him to take a little picture of the phone. That's the one y'all seen on my Instagram. Other than that, I didn't see nobody else at that whole tech convention rocking the Mate 10 Pro Porsche edition. So the custom limited edition factor on this, the exclusivityness, let's make up a new word, exclusivityness. The exclusivityness on this phone is ridiculous. Now for me, is that worth an extra 425 bucks? And the answer is yes. Now I like to be different. I'll tell y'all another quick story. I just went to Vegas again last week on vacation. All right, so I went with my two brothers. We're on a triple date. We went to dinner. All right, now keep in mind, we just came back from shooting the guns. We rented the slingshots, rode them through the desert. We had a good time. So we sitting at the dinner table. It's 6 of us. I kid you not. All 6 of us are sitting at the table with an iPhone X in hand. All 6 of us. Now we airdropping photos. Everybody sharing the photos that they took for the day. All 6 of us rocking the same iPhone 10. Now, for me, that ain't a go. Now, even when I was in Vegas for CES, I'm hanging out with Max Lee. Shout out to my dude, Max. Me and Max sitting at the bar. We both got our Google Pixels on the table. We look like we're on a date. I don't like having the same phone as everybody else. I don't like having the same clothes. I don't like doing the same things as everybody else. I like to be different and unique. And a lot of y'all like to do that too. So 425 bucks, that's a small price to pay for you to be the only person in your squad, basically probably the only person in your whole neighborhood that's going to be rocking this phone. So the exclusivityness on this phone makes it, in my opinion, worth the price. Why? Because I know you don't got it. All right. Now, I don't mean that in a negative way. Look, man, I know a lot of y'all going to say, oh, you're being materialistic and all that. Look, there's a reason why people buy custom shoes and they get custom interiors on their car and they buy limited edition, custom edition stuff, because you want to stand out. You want to be different. You work hard. You want to play hard. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing to be ashamed of. And that's how I am. I like to be different and unique. And when I go out with my boys, and all my boys is Android heads, they all tech heavy. When I come through with the Mate 10 Pro Porsche edition, I know nobody got this phone but me. So that makes it worth the price. But overall, is it worth 1,225 bucks? Hell no. But you do the math for yourself. You got to pay to play. Anyway, this is the Huawei Mate 10 Pro Porsche edition. Oh, one more thing. All right, one more thing. I know I'm turning this into a rant. One more thing. Now, everybody been asking me, what's my favorite phones? Now, I keep telling y'all, my favorite phones change from week to week to week because as you use phones, they start to slow down, the battery starts to drain, they start to lag, new phones come out. My list is never going to be the same. So let me tell you my favorite Android phone lineup right now. All right. Number 1 on my list is the Mate 10 Pro. This is my favorite Android phone right now. Now, is it the best Android phone out right now? No. That title still goes to the Pixel. But part of rocking your phone is the look. Look at the Pixel and look at the Mate 10 Pro Porsche Edition. Now, you on a hot date, you're sitting at the bar, you all dressed up, you got your carbon fiber watch on, you got a nice car wash, you're doing it big. What phone do you want to lay on the table to help with your floss factor? The Pixel or the Mate 10 Pro? Now, the Pixel is a better phone all around, but the Mate 10 Pro for me right now is my favorite phone, and I'll tell you more about that in a second. Number 2 on the list is the Pixel XL2. This is the best all-around phone out right now, period. And number 3, Galaxy Note 8. Number 4, iPhone 10. And number 5, everything else. Now, somebody just asked me to, I want to answer one quick question. If I had to choose between the Galaxy S8 Plus, not the Note 8. Now, we can't compare the Note 8 with a lot of regular phones because the S Pen puts that phone in a separate category. That's more like a PDA. That's more of an advanced phone. So somebody asked me, would I take the Galaxy S8 Plus or would I get the Mate 10 Pro? And honestly, I'm being 100% honest, I would go with the Mate 10 Pro. Now, I'll tell you 5 things that I like about each one and 1 thing that I don't like about each one, and you can weigh them in for yourself and see if it makes sense. 5 things that I like about the Galaxy S8 Plus. Number 1, it has wireless charge. Now, a lot of people think that's a gimmick. For me, that is a huge deal. All right, huge. Donald Trump style, huge. Y'all seen that James Bond portable wireless charge I got in the car with the robot sounds? I need that. So a wireless charge phone, that's mandatory for me. So this phone has wireless charge. Number 2, you got a Quad HD display. Now, a lot of people are going to say, oh, Quad HD and 1080p, you can't really tell the difference. Yes, you can. All right, so you got a Quad HD display. Number 3, always on display with the picture. Now, that's one of the best things about the Galaxy Note line, or even with the LG G6. When you got it on your dock, you got your picture, you're always on display. It just looks dope. Number 4, the iris sensor. All right, the iris sensor, y'all know I'm into the James Bond tech. There's nothing more James Bond than pulling out your phone, you get that little animation and open it up using your eyeballs. That's pretty dope. And number 5, you got an SD card slot for expandable memory. So this way I can bring all my Family Guy episodes, all my Archer, all my Aqua Teen Hunger Force episodes when I go on a trip and slap them right in the phone. So that's 5 things I like about the Galaxy S8 Plus. Now I'll tell you one thing that I don't like about it, and that really pushes this over the limit for me, the lag. The lag on this phone sometimes is unbearable. Now look, I know. Some of y'all gonna say, I had the Galaxy Note 8, I had the Galaxy S8 Plus, the Galaxy S8, I had them from day one and they never lagged. I use them heavy every day and all that. CSB, cool story, bro. But me and a lot of other people that I know, countless other people that I know, their phone is lagging. I hate TouchWiz. That's why I'm really not too excited about the Galaxy S9. We're going to get into those anyway. But at some point, the Galaxy phones always start to lag. Now, what I will say is the Galaxy Note 8. Every year, I buy these Galaxy phones, and I hope that the TouchWiz is going to be better. And they get better every year. Every year, you're getting less and less lag. This year with the Galaxy Note 8, that was the least amount of lag that I got on any Galaxy phone. But any lag is too much lag for me. All right, so this phone starts to lag. It gets on my nerves. It almost makes it unusable for me. And on the side note, the battery life on this phone, this is after using it for a couple of months now, the battery life on this phone is trash. That's part of that QHD display and all of the gimmicks, but it's trash. Now, 5 things that I like about the Mate 10 Pro. Number 1, the dual speakers. Now, shout out to the Galaxy, the S9, you finally got 2 speakers on the bottom, but dual speakers, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top. I love that. I was just using that a little while ago, watching some videos at work. I love having the dual speakers. It makes the video sound a lot louder. Number 2, now this might be one of the best features about this phone, the battery. You got a 4,000 milliamp battery, and I'm going to go on record right now and say out of all of the flagship phones that I use, this has the best battery life, period. Now, part of that has to do with the AI, the smart battery management, but the battery life on this phone is insane. I can take now look, I walk around with a lot of phones. So most of the time I got 3, 4, 5, 6 phones in my pocket. if I'm doing an all day and an all nighter, that means I'm breaking out at 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning, all of my phones are usually dead. I have to stop and charge some during the day. Every single night, the last phone, the last man standing is my Mate 10 Pro. Every single night. It got to the point when I was in Vegas, I only had 2 phones. I had my iPhone for my iMessage, and I had this phone. I didn't even have the Pixel. I didn't have the Note. This is a battery monster. And like I said earlier, the quick charge on this phone, this is not a shit shower and shave phone. This is a shit shower phone. By the time you start shaving, your phone is good to go. And it's good to go for the rest of the night. So the battery and the quick charge feature, that's my second favorite thing about the Mate 10 Pro. Number 3, the camera. Now, in my opinion, this is the best point and shoot camera on the market right now. Now, the Pixel, this has the best camera. After that, the Galaxy Note, then the iPhone. Those are 3 of the best cameras that you're going to find. But keep in mind, I'm talking about point and shoot. Now, this has the AI, the artificial intelligence with the automatic scene selections. This is a point and shoot dream camera. Now, look, when you out, you on a date, you hanging out with your boys, you hanging out with your girl, and you want to take a quick picture. Nobody got time to be going to pro mode and changing the white balance and changing all these, settings, playing with this, tweaking that. Nobody got time for that. The Mate 10 Pro is the point and shoot phone of the century. Okay, maybe not the century, but it's the point and shoot phone that I use right now, and I'm speaking from experience. When you're on a date and you pull out your phone real quick, let me snap a quick picture, or you run in the bathroom, you use the bathroom, you washing your hands, and you look up in the mirror, and you happen to notice that you're looking good, you want to take a quick selfie, pull out the Mate 10 Pro and take that picture. Now, go to my Instagram. I showed you that during the real review. I'm not going to go through it again, but look at the pictures I took. The same scenario. I just went in the bathroom. I happened to look up, like, yo, my outfit is looking tight. Let me take a quick picture. Point and shoot, the artificial intelligence is automatically going to tweak the settings for you, and your picture is going to come out boss. All right, so the camera on the Mate 10 Pro, that's my favorite point and shoot camera. When you take a picture of that food, all right, you got that cheeseburger, and the cheese is dripping off the side, the tomatoes looking extra ripe, and you want to snap that and throw it on the gram. Pull out this phone, it's automatically going to put it in food scene selection, and it's going to tweak that. It's going to make that lettuce look extra green. That burger is going to look extra fat and juicy. Trust me. All right, so the camera's a go. Next, build quality. Like I said, this one right here, this was my second favorite looking one behind the HTC U11. But now that we got the Wakanda version, let's wipe it down one more time. This is my new favorite looking phone. The build quality on this is amazing. Y'all see me on Instagram. I never have a case on this phone. I got a speaking case. I got this little flimsy case that came with it. Even with this leather case, I'll probably never rock that much. This is a no caser right here. So the build quality on this, A1. And the most important feature, now this is my favorite feature of the Mate 10 Pro, is no lag. No lag, period. Now I got 3 Mate 10 Pros. Been using the demo version since even before it came out. Then I got a retail version, and I got this one. Let's talk about these 2 right here. Using them hard every day, all day, every day, no lag whatsoever. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like EMUI, and for me, it's not the best skin in the world, but you compare that to TouchWiz, it's blowing TouchWiz out the water. The only thing better than EMUI is stock Android. All right, so no lag. Now, real quick, I will tell you one thing that I don't like about the Mate 10 Pro is no Quad HD display. Now, that's kind of a good thing and a bad thing, because having a 1080p display is going to be better on battery life, but you use a Galaxy, use a Pixel, and then pick up the Mate 10 Pro, you're going to see the difference. Now, there's an easy fix to that. When you got your Mate 10 Pro, all you got to do is make sure your brightness is always up to max. Now, when you got your brightness on max, you're not going to notice the difference. And with this big giant battery and the quick charge capabilities, you can easily leave your phone on max brightness all day, all night, and never worry about the brightness. Anyway, I know I turned that into a little rant, but it is what it is. Let's have one more drink and we get up out of here. Anyway, this is a Mate 10 Pro Porsche Edition, $1,225. The price is too goddamn high. But like I said, for me, I like the stunt. I like my floss factor to be through the roof. So it's a good price for me. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready, no meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early, #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing, I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock, one to beam up. Energize.